How old were you when you taught yourself to do that, to spell that and to do it?
Well, I learned them in 1918. ZYXWBUTSRQPON MLKJIHGFECBA. I can spell pneumonia too. PNEUMONIA. They asked me how I remember them that long. And I told them I say them at night, every night before I go to bed. And say them in the bed. When I get in the bed, I still say them. So I couldn't forget them. That's the way I used to say them. That's the reason I never forget them.
Batboys never wore uniform, right? You just wore street clothes when you were a Batboy?
Yeah. I was Batboy, for the Homestead Grays. And I used to help Spade. Spade was the head Batboy.
Yeah. And Spade was Dave.
And I have him.
That was Dave Sloan's nickname?
Yeah.
Spade?
And he asked me what I going to charge him. I told him I ain't going to charge you nothing because I work in the mill. Yeah. He said, well, you the man I'm looking for.
And how many years? How many years did you do that for then? Is it?
So I had him over 10 years like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I done that.
How far did you travel with them? You said you travel with them sometimes.
I go to all up in Cleveland, Youngstown, and come back and go to work at night. Yeah, I used to do that. I leave from up there around 11:15, something like that, and come on back to the mill and go to work 12 to 8.
Okay. Would Josh Gibson have 3 bats that were his, or no? Would everybody using the same bats?
Yeah, Josh Gibson. He used. He had some bats. He had them kind of numbered like 8, 7, and 9 bats. 9 numbers on them. So he'd pick them up.
And those are the ones he would use?
They were just same as the other bat.
They weren't any bigger or heavier than the other bats?
Huh?
His bats weren't any bigger or heavier than everybody else's bats?
No, they wasn't no bigger and wasn't no heavier or nothing.
Now, he supposedly used the same big bat like the one that Babe Ruth used. You know, I've read that he used a bigger bat, a heavier bat. Yeah. Especially when he was a young guy.
Well, it wasn't that big a bat. It was just about the same size. He said I'd give him luck.
You give him luck, he said?
Yeah. He said I'd give him luck. I remember he used to use them bats. 8, 7, 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did they bring him luck? Did he hit more home runs when he used those bats?
Yeah. And he hit a home run with either one of them bats.
Did you remember talking to Buck Leonard or Cool Papa Bell? Did you ever get a chance to talk to them?
I talked to that for such a Spade.
Right.
I talked to him there while I asked him, I said, how come you can throw the ball so hard? He said, well, I throw the ball so hard because I train my muscle to throw the ball. And I can throw all kind of curves. He can throw a curve and make a ball go in there. Instead of the ball dropping, it raised up.
What was your impression of Homestead when you first got here? What did you think of Homestead? I mean, where did you live and what did you think of it?
When I got to Homestead, I saw Spade, and I told him, I said, Spade, I said, I want to help you some kind of way with the Homestead Grays. He said, you the man I'm looking for. He said, I want you to help me carry bat to the bus. So I said, I'll help you carry bat to the bus. That's what I'll do.
How about games at Forbes Field or Greenleaf Field? Did you go with them when they played there too?
I used to have them come to that field too. Greenleaf Field and Farm Field.
Yeah. And then you didn't have to pay to get in, right? You said one time you didn't like it because you didn't have to pay to get in. You were with the team.
Yeah.